นี่คือซีรีส์ American Diversity
ผมกัสครับวันนี้เราจะไปพิสูจน์กันครับว่าความหลากหลายที่นักการเมืองไทยบางคนเนี่ยเขาชอบผลักดันในประเทศที่มีแต่คนไทยนะครับสำหรับประเทศที่เขาเอาไปใช้กันจริงๆแล้วเนี่ยมันมีข้อดีและข้อเสียยังไงบ้างครับเราไปพิสูจน์กันฮะ
วันนี้เราก็กลับมาอยู่กันที่เมืองเกาหลีในอเมริกากันอีกแล้วนะครับผมอยู่กับเพื่อนลูกครึ่งเกาหลีอเมริกาครับแล้ววันนี้เราก็จะมากินไก่ทอดเกาหลีกันฮะเราจะมานั่งคุยเรื่องการเติบโตเป็นคนเอเชียในอเมริกากันนะครับการโดนเหยียดเชื้อชาติการที่พ่อแม่ปลูกฝังวัฒนธรรมคนเอเชียมาในการเติบโตมาในสังคมที่แบบอเมริกามากๆแล้วก็ใครที่อยากฟังและฝึกภาษาอังกฤษบทสนทนาเนี่ยก็ฟังไปได้นะครับไก่มาแล้วครับไปฟังกันครับ
Wait, so tell me about how you grew up in America.
Oh, how I grew up in America?
Yeah. How you grew up being in half Korea and half America.
Well, everyone really only saw me as Asian.
Uh-huh.
They didn't see me as any other race. Plus, I don't really I look for an Asian dude, don't I?
Yeah.
But anyways, I grew up in a town where there was 2% Asian. Most of it was white Mexican, and
In San Diego.
San Diego has way more Asians.
Yeah. So that town you were talking about.
Bakersfield.
Okay.
Yeah. But I was low-key getting bullied. I would get what's it called? So many racist Asian jokes. But it's okay. I don't really care about racism. But they would purposely not hang out with me.
What? I mean that is weird.
Well, actually no. I still had friends though. But it made it harder to make friends just because they would say racist shit. I don't know. I kind of not really liked it, but I don't mind the bullying now because I feel like it really helped build my character and it toughened up my skin. So I don't know. I feel like the bullying kind of definitely made it so where I'm a lot. I guess I know how to that's what I'm looking for. Hold myself up, a lot better.
Wait, what were they doing? Other than
They would just do constant I don't want to say it in the video.
you can do everything.
Dude, well, one of them used to be okay. Obviously, it was it would be the constant ching chong. That was they would say that, but that doesn't matter. That's not really it. I'm used to that. But they would say stuff I have an Asian noodle. Basically means that he has a small wound. And then, which is completely false. I'm just kidding. But they would say just what's it called? I don't know. They would come with flat face, which I kind of did have a little bit of flat face growing up as a kid. I don't know. I mean, I ate Asians in general. Kind of flat face. They would do the eye thing with their eyes, make themselves Asians. I don't know, definitely, it was hard to make friends though. It definitely was hard to, but once I got to middle school, it immediately changed. I was able to make more friends. I went into middle school with 0 friends actually. I had no friends going into middle school. On the first day, I made 10 or 20 friends within the first day. So that was that was crazy. I was I can't believe I did that. And I went to, I was the first day of school, I was so nervous because the friends that I thought were my friends didn't want to hang out with me the first day of school. And those same people, they literally told me no, you're not hanging out with us in middle school. The first day I saw them. And then that forced me to make new friends and I literally made 10 new friends that one day. And I had a lunch table full of friends. And yeah, I guess everyone thought I was gonna be some kid that had no friends going in middle school. I don't know in elementary school because I literally had no friends. But I made somehow made friends in middle school. But it started getting better ever since then. And then in high school, I had a lot more friends. So it was just an elementary school thing. But yeah, it really wasn't
It's
that.
weird that kids that young can be that racist.
Well, it's because they don't know. And there's not. I'm like one of the only Asian kids in my school, so they're not gonna know how to react around an Asian kid. You know, they're gonna keep, like make me seem like I'm an outsider, which I was an outsider.
จริงๆการไม่รู้ว่าจะทำตัวยังไงกับคนฝรั่งหรือว่าคนต่างชาติที่แบบเข้ามาเรียนอยู่เนี่ยมันก็เป็นเรื่องจริงครับสำหรับประเทศอื่นๆซึ่งแบบประเทศเราอย่างเงี้ยผมเรียนมาถ้าแบบมีเด็กแลกเปลี่ยนมาอย่างเงี้ยเด็กส่วนใหญ่ก็จะแบบไม่รู้ว่าจะแบบพูดด้วยเรื่องอะไรหรือว่าแบบจะคุยด้วยสุดท้ายเขาก็แบบโดน left out ไปเป็นกลุ่มของตัวเองนะแต่ว่าผมมาที่เรียนที่อเมริกาเนี่ยโรงเรียนที่ของผมเนี่ยมันไม่มีเลยนะมันเป็นมหาลัยอะแต่ว่าคือมันไม่มีเลยก็คือแบบ welcoming มากๆนะแล้วผมรู้สึกว่าอเมริกาเนี่ยเป็นประเทศเดียวด้วยที่แบบ welcoming แบบ foreigners แล้วก็คนต่างชาติมากกว่าประเทศอื่นเฉพาะที่นะเฉพาะที่คือแบบมีบางที่ก็แบบไม่ได้เป็นแบบนี้
Why?
Are you hearing like people like on the next and like bring back bullying?
Oh, because like the kids are too weak.
You know, too soft. Everyone's too soft. Everyone's snowflake. Like I feel like if I didn't get bullied, I would have probably ended up being a snowflake. I don't know.
I went to a boys' school.
Oh, only boys' school?
Yeah.
Oh, those schools. I didn't know they had that in Thailand.
Well, it's everywhere. Literally, like in Thailand, the single gender school are like 30 to 40% of all schools.
Oh, okay. Like in town.
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder why.
It's just Asian.
Like,
I think it's just like the parents don't want kids to like have to like be
I mean,
have girlfriends, boyfriends, and study or something.
yeah, I didn't get my first relationship until after high school. So I feel like if you have a relationship in high school, it's like it's not serious anyway, so there's no point. Most relationships in high school don't last. I do know some that are lasting though, still up to date. But
Yeah, same.
I don't know. Definitely, I think you can wait till after high school to get a relationship, so I can see why. But then also like, if you go to an all like boys school or all girls school, like after high school, how are you gonna know like how to act around a girl, you know, or like how girls are gonna act around a guy?
It took a little bit of time to get to school.
Yeah, because like you don't have the experience of that, so I think that's kind of like that's a big drawback.
Right.
Like how are you gonna know how to visit girls if you've never even talked to them, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, they better be teaching a class on how to raise up girls then at that point. Like you're not gonna learn it on your own, so you need to have a teacher. So do most guys then at your school, like how do they talk to girls? Like, is it like after school activities or like that's how they do it? Okay. Then I guess that's not too bad. I guess that forces you to do after school activities.
Yeah, because also like being in a boys' school is like the girls pay attention to boys' school, you know. They're like, oh, they're like all these guys. Some of them come to the school. So there are people that some people get activities at school. Or some there are also like other girls' schools that are nearby. We just go there.
Did you talk to any girls from those girls' schools?
I was a nerd, bro.
You're a nerd?
I want to know like how your parents raised you, like how your dad like did he like inflict any Korean culture into you or at all?
My dad is so American, but
Wait, he grew up here, right? So he's not Korean at all.
yeah, no,
Okay.
he came here when he was like 5 or something like that.
Okay.
But my grandparents were very strict on him, so he was very strict on me. But like, I used to always be so mad at my dad, and like we'd be getting in so many arguments, and it's because he was so strict. And well, he was also kind of lenient in also other ways too. But he expects so much from me, and he wants me to be the best possible. And I feel like if he wasn't like that, I wouldn't be living up to like what I'm trying to achieve, to be like the best person I am. So at least I got those qualities where like I'm trying to be the best person I possibly can.
That's the Asian parent.
Yeah.
You still got that, so that's
Yeah, that's good, yeah. And my mom is like literally the nicest mom on the planet. And she never disciplined me. She was like, what wanted the best for me too, like she was so unstrict. She was like really, my mom was like the nicest person in the world. I think she spanked me only once my entire life, and she only spanked me because me and my siblings, we crossed the street without her permission, and we could have got hit by a car. So she got so like furious that we almost like, could have got hit by a car, and like she had to spank us. But the funny thing is, when she was thanking us because she's never thanked us before. She was crying.
What?
Yeah, while thanking
That's
us.
crazy.
And then we started crying because our feelings were hurt, so that made her cry.
That's
And
crazy.
so yeah, so my mom like can't get yeah, that's funny.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, really, my mom would use like the clothes hanger, like the thing that looks like a triangle. It's fucking
Is it why?
Yeah.
Keep going. No, my dad on the other hand though. No, my dad did not care. My dad would discipline something. Which like I feel like that's really important though. Like discipline is like really important because then you end up turning into like a brat or like I don't know. You like I mean as much as like I don't like physical discipline, sometimes you need it, you know? I don't know. I feel like sometimes there's like no other way.
Yeah.
Because you see it in nature, like you'll see like a mom dog, like you know, if a puppy's doing something bad, she'll like bite the neck, you know, or like I don't know. I feel like physical pain is just a very common response to that, you know. Like pain is bad, so I don't know. So I'm sure there's other ways to do it, but I don't know. I feel like physical discipline is not really necessarily needed, but it's not now.
It's needed, but you don't want too far. Okay.
Yeah, you know.
Also, I feel like, yeah, I think like a lot of the reasons why like people get depressed so easily is because they haven't like, taken like the actual like insult.
Well, I think it has to do with just them growing up being soft and like the parents being like just so what's it called, accepting over everything that they do. If they do something wrong, they're not going to correct them. There's a certain group of people in America. I'm not going to say what kind of group they are. Most of them that are very sensitive.
I know what they are.
Yeah, they didn't really get disciplined as a kid, so and they weren't really like taught respect. I feel like being taught respect is the most important thing you can do for a child. Respect.
Yeah, also, yeah, like mostly because of parenting, like a lot of Asians end up doing well, like in life, you know, like a lot of them are in tech and stuff, like.
I mean, that's just them like forcing them to go on their cities. Like my parents are big, like you better have good grades and like.
Yeah.
Like that's another thing too. Is like basically like to have goals. Like my dad really ingrained in me like you need to have goals and you need to do whatever it takes to achieve it. Dude, you know what's crazy though? There was like I'm not gonna say who and whose class it was, but the class we had together, there was this one girl and every time the teacher would call on them to talk, she would be so quiet. I don't even know how I understand this. Like so.
Yeah,
quiet.
they're from China.
Yeah. But no, I'd be like I would be like, dang, like how do you even like interpret that as a teacher? Like you're basically listening to nothing, and he would be able to understand it somehow. Like they would be barely whispering, and somehow he knew like what they were saying. I don't know if he was like making it up or if he actually heard them.
Yeah, both of them are in my term. They were like basically like that.
I don't even think I know what their voices sound like because they barely talk. Like I don't even remember hearing their voices. I don't even know their names. And I think one of them wore like a mask every day, so I didn't even see what they looked like. Right? Did they wear a mask? I'm not sure.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
I think the one with glasses, I think she spoke better English. But the other one is, she can speak English, but like, she never speaks English. Yeah, I think like, people from actual China is just, they're just sometimes like, not used to foreigners, I think. But not like, the people that are like in America for a while, they're fine.
Well, I don't know. It might just be in the culture where they're just very, very quiet. I mean, that's how it is in like Japan too. Like you're not allowed to be loud in certain places. In Korea, it's like I don't think that's an actual thing. We got to be quiet. I think actually in Korea, some people are kind of loud compared to other places, but I don't know. Just my experience.
โอเคครับ ต่อไปนะครับเราจะไปรับชมสารคดีการที่คนเกาหลีเนี่ยต้องเอาปืนมาป้องกันบ้านของเขาครับจากการจราจรแล้วก็การที่คนผิวสีเนี่ยเขาประท้วงกันอยู่ในเมือง LA นะครับ มันมากครับแล้วเดือดมากครับมีการแบบปะทะทางเชื้อชาติอะไรต่างๆถ้าคนสนใจนะฮะก็ไปดูกันได้เป็นความหลากหลายอีกแบบหนึ่งนะครับแล้วก็ซีรีส์ diversity เนี่ยผมก็จะทำเรื่อยๆนะครับมีอีกหลายประเทศที่จะทำครับมีทั้งแบบบราซิลฟิลิปปินส์อินเดียแบบคนเยอะมากหลายชาติมากครับที่มาอยู่ที่อเมริกานะครับจะมีไปเรื่อยๆนะฮะใครที่อยากฟังบทสนทนาอังกฤษเพื่อฝึกภาษาเนี่ยก็ฟังไปได้เรื่อยๆนะครับเดี๋ยวผมจะแปะลิงก์ไว้ให้นะครับโอเคครับไปแล้วครับสวัสดีครับเจอกันคลิปหน้า